Governor Hochul is expected to soon sign a bill that will allow existing hemp farmers to start planting seeds for recreational marijuana. Tonight, we're hearing from an industry insider on why this is critical. When the legislation is signed, New York could be issuing hemp farmers temporary adult use cannabis cultivation licenses. Why is this a big deal? The growing season is almost here.
If they did not do this right now, you would have all of these farmers missing the growing season because we do have to start planting in the next 2 months, and everyone has to get ready for that. We have to, have security in place. We have to get seeds. There's a lot of work right now that has to be done to even put a plant in the ground.
Gandelman says about 200 hemp farmers in the state would be eligible for the provisional licenses once this bill is signed. It allows for growing outdoor only or in greenhouses. They want to have enough product to meet demand. The growing season for cannabis in upstate New York starts between March and May.
Then you plant them outside through the month of June, and they start to become ready to harvest in September and October. Once they get harvested, everything then has to get dried. It has to get tested. It has to get packaged or turned into products like the gummies and different things like that. And so that can take an additional 2 months after the harvest season for all of the products to be manufactured.
Lawyers are keeping a close eye on the process, and what's clear, not everyone can get involved right now.
In order to qualify, you would have had to have had a hemp growing or processing permit prior to December 31, 2021. And for cultivation, you would have had to grow or harvest hemp for 2 of the last 4 years.
While this will be a conditional license that would last 2 years, there is optimism that regular licenses are soon to come.
If you do receive a conditional cultivation license, you will have the authority to process and distribute cannabis.
The legislation also calls for a social equity mentorship program. This will help the next generation of cannabis growers from different backgrounds.